Alright YouTube, how's it going? I've been wanting to start vape reviews for a while now. Got into vaping about nearly 4 months ago. Stopped smoking completely, and I just like to educate other people about it and different products, what may be the best product to get when you first started out vaping, how you're going to progress through vaping and different things. It's a bit cheesy, but I've called this vapication. Just a thing I thought of. It's alright, it's an alright name, I like it. Because basically I'm educating people about vaping. So first review I'm going to do, there may be a lot of them on YouTube at the minute, but give a guy a chance, going on what I've got at the minute. Just thought I'd talk to you about my experience, why I think the pros and the cons of the Itaste variable voltage, variable wattage version 3 is. So here we go. The Itaste variable voltage. There is the front of it. There is the bottom where you see what colour you have, and then the authenticity code, which you can check out, which I only just realised now, which I didn't even know about. The battery indicator, all the spec is on the back. All you do, pull this straight out. What's in there? Nothing there. Right, here's the user manual. This comes in about, I don't know, so many languages, telling you different things, what not to do, how not to charge it, etc. A bit of paper there telling you basically not to throw it away. So this is how your Itaste variable voltage V3 will look like as it comes with the unit itself. Here it is. I'll talk about this more in a minute. And the charger, which is fiddly to get out. Oh, maybe not. Right, it's just the universal BlackBerry charger. It's a pulley one. Pulley. Yep, that's why it's a pulley charger. Whack this back in there. It works with any BlackBerry charger, as I have a BlackBerry unfortunately, and I've been using that charger for that because it's longer. First of all, the Itaste variable wattage variable voltage device. It's got the Itaste logo there. As you can see, mine's a bit worn from where I've used it quite a bit over the last 3 months. You have 510 connection in there. As you can see, got the ego threading on the side for your ego threaded devices. It also has the LED screen with the plus and minus button, voltage up, voltage down, wattage up, wattage down. Off counter, obviously. It's got an ohms reader and tells you how much output you're getting out of the device. I'll show you that as I go. This is a chic design, very good design. Buttons are a bit clicky, but you get what you pay for, really. This is not a really expensive device. It's actually, I think it's one of the best, in my opinion, for what it is. It's got, pretty sure it's got a LiPo battery in it. Should have really done this before. Well, I'm just going to guess it has. Yeah, it just says superior battery life on the back, which is quite right for what it is. Fully charged, 4 hours. It lasts about 4 hours depending on what you have it on. I always have it on 5 volts, 11 watts, maxed it out, so I like them clouds and that great nice dense vape. The design of it, it has one rivet at the bottom to stop it falling apart, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the top to keep it secured at the top. Yep, to turn it on, well, sorry, first you got that logo there, the Itaste fire button. So to turn it on, 1, 2, 3, it'll turn on, it'll go red, yellow and green, and you're good to go. It'll light up green when your battery is fully charged. As it goes down, it'll go yellow, and that means you've got about, I'd say I get about 10 to 15 good puffs and then it goes straight to red, and then as soon as you're at red the battery life quality does diminish and you do notice in the vape a lot, but you get about 4 or 5 more hits after that, then it flashes continuously telling you it's dead. So now that it's on, I'll show you the puff counter. So you just press any of the buttons here. It tells you I've had 1 puff. It tells you the watts. The watts goes from, let me get this right, I'll show you actually. Goes from 6 all the way up to 11 in increments of 5, or 0.5. To change it to a variable voltage, you press one of the buttons down, hold the middle button, should change over. So there you go. Press the minus button, it tells you how much volts, and now you're vaping in variable voltage mode, which is good. It also has an ohms reader. If you press both of them together, it will say now that I have no ohms, obviously, and I'm vaping at 4.4 volts. Let me put an atomizer on here. Show you. I've got the Omega RDA, which stands for Rebuildable Driven Atomizer clone on here. It's not that good, to be fair. The O-rings are gone and stuff. Can't really get it tight, but you know, when you're on a budget. Right, so that's straight on there. Let's check the resistance of my coil I have in here. There you go, 1.2 ohms, vaping at 4.1 volts. As you can see, if you have a 22mm device, well, it looks flush because of how big it is, but if you have an Ego threaded device, so crap, get a new machine. Right, here is the Kanga Tank T3S with Ego threading. This is basically a threader on here, so it goes straight over the top. Threads are alright on this, fit to anything I've got really. There you go, that's how it looks on the Kanga Tank, sorry, I'm so used to saying Pro Tank. Yeah, that's how it looks. It looks flush, straight, there's no bends in it or anything. It's a nice device. There's the USB charger at the bottom. Show you the vapes. I've got a 1.2 ohm micro coil in here, set at single coil mode because dual coil mode don't work because it's a bulb. Right, here we go. This is 1.2 ohms, vaping at 4.1 volts. For what it is, it produces a lot of power. And clouds as well, which is good. So overall, I had this device. When I purchased it, I purchased it from greyhaze.co.uk. I'll put a link in the description. It should be somewhere here on the screen. Yeah, I bought the first class starter pack because I was new to vape, and I looked at this and I was like, ooh, Pyrex tank, stainless steel, looks really good. Kanga tanks, alright. I've gone really much off them and gone into the RDAs because I prefer them, get much more nice dense vape and it tastes a lot better. But that's me. Anyway, back onto this. It cost me, I think it was £44 for the Itaste variable voltage device, the Kanga Aero tank, and I got some thing that you go around lanyard that goes around and we can put it in, which I don't really like, to be honest, but that's my opinion. But yeah, that was good. You can also get it off ukecigs.co.uk, which put a link there. There should be a link, well, site there and a link in the description. But yeah, that's cheaper. That's 20 quid with a standard one, like a bit like that. It's only a single coil one. Yeah, it is what it is. It is very good. It's reliable. Battery could be a little bit better, but what can you expect for £20? Bird. Sorry guys through the whole of that. I wasn't showing my head. My memory card just tripped up and cut off, so I realised. Well, here I am. Here's me head. Hopefully you guys like the video or not. Tell me how I can improve, see how I'm doing. Yeah, I should have a couple more reviews coming up of the Stellare V2 clone I've got. Vape mail. And the Hanamods V3 clone that should be coming up, so hopefully let you guys know how that's going, tell you the pros and the cons that I've found with the device. And remember, stay vapicated, all you smokers, let's get you converted. Anyway, thanks YouTube.